Hey, what's up, everybody? So my friend James is over. He's my first threesome when I was 21. I'm talking to this other guy on Facebook named Benji, and I'm texting this guy named Damen, who is a famous rapper. He wants me to send him money through PayPal, but I have to figure out how to do that when I get my disability money. See, honestly, I'm not very smart. I have autism, I have OCD, I have bipolar, I have schizophrenia, I have Tourette's with epilepsy and things like that. With my Tourette's, I've had 2 seizures in my life, and that's Tourette's syndrome in my neck. I've had 2 seizures in my life, and I've been in 3 psychoses, as a paranoid schizophrenic person. I'm 30, and sometime when I was 26, is when I was in an extremist witchcraft coven. It was called Bloodstar Coven, and it was ran by a guy named Jeff McGaney, and he calls himself Storms Wild on Instagram. And he is a people coincidence person, the doctors or psychologists, who study, paranoid schizophrenia or schizoaffective disorder, can meet and interact with. I think only 3 or 4% of people in the population have schizophrenia. See, when I got diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia in the disability office, they said it was one of the most severe cases, of schizophrenia. Because even though I'm a paranoid schizophrenic, the people coincidence people are always real on my personal Facebook. So I told people in the disability office that I believe in this girl with black hair that follows me around all the time with a knife and a gun, with blonde hair at a certain point without weapons. And I call her Hecate, and I call the god Zeus. I believe that they're friendly to me. I was born in a hospital in Maryland. I had a first kiss when I was 7 or 8 over at my Aunt Sherry's house. And I used to hang out with my mixed friend named Ray and another girl named Kelly. They played the violin that I had a crush on. And only on one day when I was young, I did things with a boy named Brian. Who was my neighbor here next door. But I don't talk to Brian anymore. And then I had, after Brian, from when I was 16 or 17, I watched my boyfriend on the internet, who is a famous drag queen now. Let me go to his YouTube channel. My ex-boyfriend's YouTube channel has been viewed 4,000,000. My ex-boyfriend's YouTube channel has been viewed 4,473,306 times. And my ex-boyfriend was a famous drag queen entertainer. And we were together for 4 or 5 years. And then, see, what happened is I was born in a hospital. I had 5 girlfriends at first in my first alternative school before I met my boyfriend. But I've been watching my boyfriend ever since I was like 16 or 17. Ever since I was 15 or 16, I mean. And then when I was 17, I started talking to him. And he became my boyfriend. But that's only because my dad didn't buy me a car or let me have a license. But see, only on one day when I was like 13 or 14, I did things with a boy named Brian, who was my next door neighbor. And then I had my first kiss when I was 7 or 8 with a girl named Emma. And when I was in my first alternative school, before I met my boyfriend, I had 5 girlfriends named Alicia, Brooke, Tanya, Nadia, and Sabrina. With Alicia, I fingered her. We didn't have sex until our parents were there, and then I got with my second girlfriend, Brooke. A third one named Tanya, a fourth one named Nadia, and then a fifth one named Sabrina. With Alicia, I fingered her. With Brooke, she gave me a blowjob and I ate her out. With Tanya, she was black. And I was just using her to make Alicia jealous because I like white and Hispanic girls. But Tanya liked me and I didn't want to be rude, so I dated her. And then I got with my fourth girlfriend, Nadia, who was Christian, who didn't give me sex because she was Christian. And then a fifth one named Sabrina that I fingered at my 17th birthday party. And then from the time until I was 17 until I was 20 or 21, I was with my boyfriend. The new Jeffree Star, Chris Crocker, and Johnny Boy XO that's famous. And then, when I was 20 or 21, I did things with a boy named Kelly J. Caudle. It's on YouTube. I only one day. And then after Kelly J. Caudle, I got with my girlfriend that was rich, that had blonde hair. But she cheated on me at first. She said that she was going to hang out with her friend named Spencer, but it was really a guy named Spencer that she was cheating on me with. So she did things with him. And she cheated on me. But me and my friend James did about 15 or 16 threesomes on her. And then me and my friend Alex did like 22 or 23. And then me and my friend Ryan did 3 or 4 on her. My girlfriend sucks me off more than Ryan. The other Ryan, because see, my name is Ryan. So my girlfriend sucks me off more than the other Ryan. Because she was fascinated with the fact that my ex-boyfriend knew Jeffree Star. And then I had a girlfriend with black hair 9 months ago. And me and my friend Austin did 5 or 6 threesomes on her. And really because of my schizophrenia, I wasn't driving for years. My friends would drive me around. But sometime, because I'm 30, and sometime about 5 or 6 years ago, or 3 or 4 years ago, is when my second threesome named Alex came in and stole from me and brought bed bugs in my house. And his girlfriend Courtney still brought bed bugs in my house because she had bed bugs. And then Alex stole from me in my second threesome that was on a playground project. So my second threesome named Alex stole from me. And I'm 30, and sometime about 3 or 4 years ago is when my black friend died from the coronavirus. So my black friend died. During an old psychosis, I wrote down that I was raped by my ex-boyfriend. Violently. Even though I was never raped before. A makeup guru drew attention to my psychosis. And he would call and interview me and take advantage of me and said he could have him put in jail, even though that isn't true. On my personal Facebook, there are about 11 or 12 people that are real. And there's about 17 or 18 of them that don't like me anymore. Even though I'm a schizophrenic person. So I believe in a god and a goddess because of it. So I never want to talk to my ex-boyfriend anymore. Like I said, I've had 2 seizures from my Tourette syndrome, and that's Tourette syndrome right there. And I've been in 3 psychoses as a paranoid schizophrenic. I had my first threesome when I was 20 or 21. With my friend James. We did Eiffel Tower on my girlfriend. And then my girlfriend, leans over and sucks me off more than this boy named Ryan. And see, my ex-girlfriend's name was Tori. So when she sucked him off, I was like, how is that Tory head, bro? And James was like, oh my god, I love it. And then I was like, imagine that whenever you want it. And he was like, wow. And then I did like 22 or 23 with my friend Alex. There was a Russian boy with a 10-inch dick, or a 9-inch dick, and I'm a 7, almost 8. And then 9 months ago, I had a girlfriend with black hair. This boy named Damen that I'm texting that's in jail, is a people coincidence person, even though I'm a paranoid schizophrenic and tries with epilepsy sufferer. The doctors or psychologists can meet and interact with, which I believe is a witchcraft thing. His name is Damon Winning, and he calls himself Damon Dash. And then there's a boy that went to my alternative school named Dan Regley that has an Instagram account. And really, my ex-boyfriend knew Jeffree Star. But I never talked to Jeffree Star, even though my ex-boyfriend knew him. I'm really sad with my life some days, but I'm okay with it. I really wish I had a new girlfriend. Sometimes when I go to the disability office, I see a cat, and a girl with black hair gives me my injection in my right butt cheek. I have a black rabbit and a male turtle. I'm gonna try and do threesomes with this boy. I'll link his Instagram account. And then there's another boy I talked to named Mark. I talk to Kelly every now and then that I did things with only on one day. I had a girlfriend with black hair 9 months ago. And like I said, me and my friend Austin did 5 or 6 threesomes on her. And this point, even though I had sex with my girlfriend. And sometime about 4 years ago, my black friend died from the coronavirus. And my first alternative school, my first girlfriend, Alicia, I fingered her. And then my second girlfriend, Brooke, gave me a blowjob. And I ate her out, and then I fingered my fifth girlfriend, Sabrina. But I didn't do anything with Tanya or Nadia. And then I sat in this house for a long time and watched my alternative school friends unfriend me. And no, my dad did not buy me a car. And this is going on almost 24 minutes. I'm in a good mood. I'm going to try and talk to my friends today. I hope everybody's good. Much love and peace to everybody from Ryan. Schizophrenic Ryan, or Ryan living with schizophrenia.